The Acolyte Season 1, Episode number 7. Ladies and gentlemen, we enter next week's episode of The Acolyte 1 off of, can't just say the season finale, one off of the series finale at this point because no Season 2, man. Last week, we had kind of a more laid back episode. We got to learn a little bit more about May's master. We got to see that Osha is 100% similar to her sister and easily turned because I kind of feel like that's where this is going, man. You know what I mean? May and Osha flip sides. Soul's probably gonna end up talking to May and letting her know what happened, and maybe she's gonna end up having to change a heart. And Osha, obviously, we see she's kind of having to change a heart too. At the end of the episode, she put the helmet on, and that was kind of it. Regardless, I'm here for it. I'm excited for it. So I'm gonna stop wasting time. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next episode and the first episode of whatever else we're starting next. If you guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop into this episode.
Always one, born as two.
Are we gonna get the full story finally? Another flashback episode? I say it all the time, bro. Jedi did some fucked up shit probably. Who's surprised? Anybody? No?
We've been here for 7 weeks. And there's no one here, and if we were going to find something, we probably would have found it by now.
100 years ago, this planet was cataloged as lifeless because of a hyperspace disaster. Yet this planet, Brendok, is thriving.
We are looking for a virgins.
What's the versions?
A concentration of force energy centered around a location.
A virgins could create life, like what we see on this planet.
Is that because they had literally created Osha and May using the Force?
I do not tell him answers to ease his mind. I teach him to seek the answers for himself. That's why I have a Padawan and you do not.
Motherfucker said I'm about to find me one today.
Let it go, May. Stop. Why do you always have to do things like that? See? I give you gifts.
Oh shit. Oh, never mind. Bro, why did that seem like some jump scare shit? That's just Mother Coral.
We are not alone. Indara, can you read me?
I mean, at least we get this POV, but still.
Your enemies will not warn you before they attack! Get up. Look.
That's what that was.
I think they are witches.
Night Sisters.
We do not have all the information.
Not Night
Besides,
Sisters.
Night Sisters don't raise younglings, let alone train them.
They do not treat the girls like children.
We should return to the ship, ask the council for guidance.
I fear for the girls' safety. The witches prepare for a ceremony tonight. What if the girls are in danger?
I mean, like, I guess this is the route they're going, right? Make it seem like they were prisoners, kind of. I mean, from the most part, it just seems similar to how you guys train younglings in a way, too. Like, when they fail, you kind of push them.
I'm Master Indara. These are my colleagues, Sol, Kelnaka, and my Padawan, Torben.
I am Anastasia. Torben. Jedi Padawan. Son of paupers from the planet Bonadon. You've traveled so far only to become trapped on this planet. You are a strong and good Jedi. You are a strong and good Jedi. But you have natural desires you suppress. Do you wish to escape this planet? Do you wish to escape this planet?
This is what he saw when she did that shit to him, huh?
May we meet your sister?
Or maybe not.
You wish to return to Coruscant. Why not ask me?
I want to return to Coruscant.
Kneel.
Ah, that's when it happened. Damn, so she was in his head that whole time.
Mother Anastasia, you cannot deny that Jedi have the right to test potential Padawans. With your permission, of course.
That sentence doesn't even make sense. With your permission, of course, because if she doesn't give permission, then you're essentially saying they don't have the right, right?
The scouts will bring Osha to your camp at midday.
We appreciate your cooperation.
Didn't he say May too, or his sister too? In this version, we didn't hear him say that.
Testing the twins is not something we can take seriously. OSHA's too old to join the order.
I feel she's meant to be my Padawan.
Her coven will never let her leave. They are so insular, so strange.
They marked her sister with dark magic.
Ceremonial markings are customary in many cultures in the galaxy.
But Osha did not have one. I worry she's not safe. Then who is protecting this child if not the Jedi?
These are all very strong insinuations. I know we have viewers' perspective, so we know she did want to come and test and go, but and we know why she, she was in the middle of it and they interrupted, which is why she didn't have the marking. But again, you can argue like she also didn't want the marking from the start, right? Just a lot of assumptions.
In this test, you must divine what images appear on the testing screen.
What do you want me to do?
Motherfucker, I was just explaining it.
Is your marking a part of Ascension? Do you like it? It's very beautiful. Ascension must be very important to include a marking like that.
Mama says Ascension means OSHA and I will lead the coven. That's why I have a marking like Mama.
But your children, how can you become the leaders?
I
Don't know.
don't know. Mama said everyone must walk through fear. Everyone must be sacrificed to fulfill their destiny.
They use the dark side of the Force, right?
I want to be a Jedi.
Then you must have the courage to tell the truth.
We should continue the test.
She already said from the start, OSHA's too old. This is kind of fucked up, low key, because they knew ultimately she wasn't going to be able to, be a Jedi long term. Not only that, but I don't think she actually even talked with the council yet, right?
Osha passed.
I will meet you at the camp when I hear their answer.
I mean, you guys already knew they were Force users, so it shouldn't be no surprise that she passed.
They will not sanction bringing the twins to Coruscant or separating them from their coven.
But there's something dangerous about those women. You saw what they were capable of.
You can feel the twins are not safe.
They say that we have interfered too much already.
Will they let us come home at least?
No. Do not alter this little girl's destiny because you have formed an emotional attachment to her.
That is not what's happening here. I want to do what's best for Osha.
You don't get to decide that.
Very true.
It's the twins' blood test results.
Gonna be a high ass count, huh?
The M count is very high. Extremely high. Very force sensitive. Even identical twins would have different symbionts. This is impossible without some kind of manipulation.
The twins were artificially created?
Maybe by tapping into a power dense enough to split one consciousness into two bodies?
Only a virgins could create that type of power.
We just need proof of a virgins, and those girls are the proof.
And he,
Not ticket home!
yeah, he thinks that's their ticket to go home, man.
Want to stop OSHA from leaving? Then stop her. The Jedi will not warn you before they attack. Good girl. Get mad.
Yeah, I kind of figure Mother Coral had a hand in it a bit.
No one can get in or out.
Witches, arm yourselves!
I need you to help me get the girls.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
We must stop him before he starts a conflict.
Motherfucker, it's already too late. Motherfucker, you already started it.
We come with noble intentions.
You wish to know if we will allow OSHA to join you.
How were they created?
Someday, those noble intentions you all have will destroy every Jedi in the galaxy.
Easy, Tobin.
Help! Mama, help!
Osha!
Help me!
What the fuck?
going to let Osha go.
No! Mama! Mama!
Big surprise, the Jedi did some fucked up shit. I know this episode's supposed to show us like their POV to understand it, but like this still doesn't help their case. Corbin spinning that thing.
Fight me!
The fuck? Oh, was that from the fire? What the fuck is this shit? Oh, fuck. She took him over? You know, Kanaka's strong as shit.
Kanaka! Kanaka, no!
Bro, this is a dope fight scene though. Did I just kill them all? Or was that how all of them died? Like, bro, again, I get the whole point of this is to show us the point of view of the Jedi, but like, this is low-key Saul's fault.
I got you.
Oh,
I had to make a choice.
Master! Master! What will we tell the council?
that we wiped out a whole coven because he wanted a Padawan. Literally.
May burned down the witch's fortress, and everyone was lost. Before you throw yourself at the mercy of the council, ask yourself why you made this choice.
Because you wanted a Padawan.
They started a fire.
Acolyte season 1 episode 7 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the thing, bro. It's like, big surprise, the Jedi did some fucked up shit. How many times have we seen it that the Jedi did some fucked up shit? You know what I mean? Like, they're sitting here talking about this other cult when they're literally a cult in it of themselves too. And it's just like, because, you know, people don't agree with the way their cult does things and they do things different, it makes this cult bad, or you know what I mean? It's just like they're the ultimate power. So like, it's literally like May's master kind of says, like, if I don't wield this power in the way you say I can, then I'm the bad guy, which I kind of get, you know, with the dark side and shit. But I mean, we've seen like Force users that aren't Jedi and aren't on the dark side either, you know, like with Ahsoka since she left the order, and I guess you could say kind of like Maul in the end too a little bit, and a couple of others. But it's like ultimately the reason this happened is because Soul wanted a Padawan. You know, like that's ultimately what it seemed like. And I get this episode was to kind of show us their point of view, and it's like, oh, they were out at the tree and Mother Coral came and brought them back. They're prisoners. But it's like, you're a parent, quote unquote, right, with your kids. Like, how often do you see stuff like that? All the time. And then it's like he saw the little bit of training they did where they got force pushed. But it's like, dude, y'all see the kind of training you do you see how I know this is prior to that, but you see the training Anakin did with Ahsoka? You know what I mean? And the clones are all around her and shit. And like, they get one little force push and you're freaking out. I get it, but it's like, ultimately at the end of the day, I think it is what he wanted is partly what, you know, caused it all. And don't get me wrong, May started the fire too. I know Mother Coral kind of pushed her to fuel into the dark side, her anger and whatnot. But still, at the end of the day, she did start the fire. Now, ultimately, yeah, had Soul not killed, you know, their leader, their mom, they probably could have stopped the fire and saved everyone and avoided this whole conflict, right? But I don't think Mother Coral was going to let that happen. It's like a combination of people are to blame, but Soul is a massive person to blame for all this. You know what I mean? So like him killing the mom was really like the final like this is happening type thing. Like at that point, you know, May did start the fire, but you could have stopped it. Maybe, you know, their mom could have talked Mother Coral down, and like I'm assuming what she was doing was like going to control May with the little shit she was doing, because that's essentially what Mother Coral did to Talnaka. But either way, man, like this whole episode, I don't know if they were expecting it to be like, oh, the Jedi, you know, this is how they viewed things and this is why things went down. But like even from that point of view, man, it still makes them look bad in my opinion. Regardless, let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next episode and the first episode of whatever else we're starting next. If you guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, guys? I hope you all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below what is something you guys want to see me react to next on the channel. I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Alexander Collins, and the homie Christopher Larimer. Your guys' support is much appreciated. If you guys haven't already and you do want to join the Patreon family, the link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. You get early access to a bunch of videos, up to 2, sometimes even 3 weeks in advance, full-length reactions, and you get to participate in polls to help decide what we do and what we react to on the channel. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.